Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Teaching with Tula. I'm Laura Dupree, and today we have our July Allure Beauty Box. It's been a while. Sorry, you guys. I've been a little bit, been dealing with a little bit of stuff. So I'm back, though. I'm working as hard as I can, bring you guys some materials. So here we are. Hi, welcome back. All right. So let's dive into July, shall we? So, this one, listen, I'm not going to lie. You guys know I've been on the fence about the Allure, and I really want to love it because it was my favorite for the longest time. It was just my absolute favorite box to receive. I looked forward to it every month. I always ordered extra things. Um, it was a lot of fun, but apologies. Um, Recently, I have to say, it's been a little, I'm just going to use the word questionable as far as whether or not I actually like it. So, okay, the first thing that we have, this is by um, Goddess Maintenance. It is Biotech Blowout Hair Mask. It says why you'll love it. You don't need a blowout to reap the benefits of this leave-in treatment, but it doesn't hurt. Actually, it's encouraged. Oh, okay. So a blowout after use is encouraged. Um, After shampooing and conditioner, you rake a dime-size dollop of the lightweight cream from mid-lengths to the ends while the hair is still slightly damp. And then grab your blow dryer and dry in smooth strands or skip the heat altogether and air dry without damage. So, all right, so that's what it says for use. Retail price, okay, so this is, I didn't double check on the box, but I think it's 50 mil. Yeah, it's 50 mil of product or 1.7 ounces or whatever. And it retails for $40 for this particular package. So $40 worth of value for this box. The first item that came out. Sure. Yep. I just don't know how I feel about it, you guys. It's a hair product. As you know, color treated hair. I need help all the time. But am I excited about it? I don't know. I don't know. So we're gonna it's a leave-in treatment, which is great for me. I don't like to have to go back and um, you know, rinse out after I put something on. So really, I love the leave-in ones. So $40 worth of product. We'll see. We'll try it. We'll see. It's worth a try. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Okay. All right. These are TIY tie. Anyways, pre-tied hair ties. Why you'll love it. It's like bracelet stacking for your hair, but this multi-ring rope is actually meant to be used as a single elastic to hold updos in place no matter your hair type. Okay, this is interesting because I'm not sure. I do use a lot of hair ties, so there's no question about that. Let's pull them out. Okay, first of all, can I just say, um, I, uh, this is the most fluorescent pink. I know that the camera is not doing this justice, but it is the most fluorescent pink. Let's see if we can get the idea. This is a fluorescent pink. Anyhoozle, it's, I'm not sure what I feel about that. And then this is white, of course, probably more likely to use this, but even still, um, I don't know. And then there's also a little coupon code. So I don't know, you guys. These, it says they retail $17 for a 2-pack, which is what we have. And of course, the pink one's going to be the one that has the most rings on it. I just don't know how I feel about it. I'm just going to be honest. That's you. You guys come to me for my brutal honesty, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's okay. It's just might not be for me. I don't know, but I don't know. I feel like it might be something I would try if my hair were a little bit longer, perhaps, and I had more of it. I mean, back in the day, listen, I had the hair, and it didn't even have to be long. I just had a lot of it, like it was thick. And it's, listen, I'm a woman of a certain age, so I had to say goodbye to some of it. But that's okay. I mean, we live, we love, we move on. All right, let's keep going. I'm not going to get into the abyss of talking about my hair. The next step we have is the Gloat Makeup Sponge. Okay, in black. Okay, so here, okay, you guys understand what I'm, why? Why? Um, anyhow, it says this is a non-latex foam. It's cruelty-free, latex-free. 1% of the profits go to mental health initiatives. That I love. Now, I wish that it would be higher than 1%. I mean, 5%? I don't know. I mean, what do I know? I'm just saying. And it's just your standard makeup sponge. I don't understand. Okay, let's just do the why you'll love it part. Um, Temperatures are rising and humidity is thickening, but preventing the dreaded summer makeup melt off just got easier with this teardrop shaped tool. The multitasking applicator not only creates a sheer diffused finish on the skin, it absorbs excess moisture and oil in the process. Now, that's all fine and good, but how does it help it from melting off my face? And listen, I've been to Texas in the heat, and let me just tell you, the makeup just melts off. So I don't know what to think. You just use it like any other sponge. You get it, damp and squeeze out the excess water. Yada yada yada. This is the same standard routine. It retails for $12. I mean, is it a magic sponge? I don't know. it's That's a lot of money for this, I think. I don't know. I mean, isn't it? Question mark? I don't know. I'm not making fun, you guys. I really am not. I just feel like that's a lot of money. $12. So it kind of has me questioning like the whole thing. Like these retailing for 17. I feel like if I got some cord at the I feel like I could buy the components in for pennies. I'm just listen, not for nothing. I just am curious about these prices. The markup seems excessive. Excessive. But I digress. We're going to keep moving. We're going to keep it moving. So, next up, this is by Earth Harbor. I don't know if you can see, it's got a little dropper. It is the Obscura Night Repair Concentrate. Let's do the why we'll love it story on this one. It says it's for all skin types, dermatology tested, sensitivity tested. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Oh, okay. Okay, this is what it looks like. There we go. Um, it is 1 fluid ounce. Ooh, and it's black. I don't know how I feel about that. It doesn't stay black or anything, but it's just kind of weird. I don't know. Okay. It says it has a quick dry down and layers well. Okay, well, it's on, so let's see how long it takes to actually dry down because it's pretty wet right now still. But let's read about it. If the madness that is 2026 has been wreaking havoc on your skin, well, same. But there's a fix for that. No matter your concern, dryness, dullness, or a dreary disposition. Mm. A few drops of this earthy scented elixir made with nourishing black cumin, that's what it is, black cumin, brightening linoleic acid, and fine line fighting bakuchi bakuchi oil. I don't know. Applied at bedtime should do the trick. After you clean your face at night, use the dropper to dribble the dry oil under the palm of your hand and gently pat it into your skin, applying it at your forehead and moving down to your neck. Once dry, slather on moisturizer to lock it in. Oh, that's a good tip. So put this on first, then use your moisturizer and hold it in place. Okay. Use nightly for the best and glowiest results. Now, this is 30 ml of product, and the price on this is $38. Now, I'm going to see this as somewhat of a serum, right? It's very much serum-y in texture. Um, so as far as serums go, I think that's a reasonable amount because I mean, you guys can see I didn't make any. This is going to last for a very, very, very long time, and it's drying down. It's dry. It is drying down. Um, but $38 for this, I think is probably fair. If I were to cost compare, I think that's pretty reasonable. I don't see a huge markup with that. I think that's great. Like I said, I'm not really sure about the the color of it. It's just because it just now I'm reading it and it is dry now, by the way. It really is. Um it's just I don't know, it's like greasy looking with the darkness in it. I don't know. But it doesn't dry that it doesn't dry that way and it doesn't go on that way. It's just I don't know, it's just kind of like playing in the mud or something. Yeah. But it feels good. So it's got that going for it. It really does feel good. Yeah, and like I said, it dries clear. It's not a problem. But yeah, I don't know. That feels nice. Feels nice. $30. I will take that all day long. I don't wear a lot of serums at night. I probably should, especially at my age. I should be well into a really solid skin routine, especially since we've been doing this here for over a year. It's year and a half. So yeah, I we should be doing all of the things, right? We should have an arsenal of product that we use every night. But we don't, so I'm being honest, that's just the way it is. I don't know if that's because I'm a millennial and they say we don't care about things or what. I digress. Um, the next thing that we have is from Hero. It is the Mighty Patch Original. And this is 6 patches. And this retails for $13 for 36 patches. And this is one pack of 6. So each box includes 6 of these. I guess that's a good price. If you're since this is just obviously it's a sample size or travel size or whatever, right? But if you're talking about the full size product and you go into the store and it costs $13, I guess it's reasonable. I don't know what people pay for them today, but I do like to get them because I think I've mentioned before. Um, that it's been said they do really well with insect bites and things like that. So, really good to have on hand in the first aid kit should it be needed. Just give it a try. I mean, you know, it's worth a shot. And then you guys were down to our last item in the box. And this is the one that I actually chose. So we did get a choice, but I believe it was just a color choice, honestly. This is by Makeup by Mario. It is the Soft Scalp Bronzing and Shaping Serum in light, medium, medium, or dark. And I think we got light medium, but I'm not sure. What did we get? What does it say? Yes, light medium is what I put in for. So let's take a quick little look and we'll do a little swatchy swatch. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. So this has the little pump, but check it out. Now this surprises me. It also has a doe foot if you take off. So this is a bronzer. Ooh, that's pretty. It is a bronzer. I like the doe foot. I don't know. I feel like you just have a little bit more control. It's nice for a bronzer. That's pretty. It's really pretty. It doesn't look like much in the container, but on the skin, it actually does look really nice. That's really pretty. It says it's a bronzer, it's a serum, it's both. That's cool. Leave it to celebrity makeup artist Mario Derivanovic. I don't know, to create a product so innovative we don't even know how to describe it. I like that. But we'll certainly try. Made with a hydrating combination of hyaluronic acid and vitamin E and a touch of mica for shine, this lightweight liquid is a jack of all base makeup trades. I like that. I like it. I do. I like it. That's a pretty bronzer. That is really pretty. It's nice. Yeah, that's really nice. All right, so let's talk about price here. This is 1 fluid ounce of product, and it retails for $36. I think that's fair. Makeup by Mario said they're a good brand, for sure. And like I said, I like the variation on the application. Like you can either use the pump or the doe foot, which I absolutely love. I think that's pretty cool. And you guys know I am pale. I'm pretty pale. Um, but that was the light medium shade. So I don't know. It seems a lot darker than that, but it's not. So $36. I think that's a pretty good price. And you guys, I have to say again, Allure, as much as I didn't want to like this box, I think I like this box. I said it. So I think my problem is the lack of makeup items, perhaps. So I'm going to do some adjusting of my attitude, and we're going to be staying on the happy path with Allure for a while. We are, because honestly, if it's not broke, we won't attempt to turn it off. That's going to do it for today, you guys. If you like what it is that we do here, please hit the like button. Maybe subscribe if you haven't done so already, or leave a comment. None of those things cost anything, but they do go a really long way to help support me and my channel, and it's greatly appreciated. Listen, I know your time's really valuable, and I am just so grateful for any bit of it that you choose to spend hanging out with me. It really does mean the world to me. So I want to say a big thank you. That being said, please, my friends, be blessed. We'll be back soon. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye.